24/7 cash flow family. There are some real estate scams that you guys need to watch out for. With prices going higher, people are losing their jobs. A lot of scammers are out there and they're trying to get their hands on your money. Let's check it out and pay attention so that you can learn how to avoid this scam.
A North County couple's American dream quickly turned into a nightmare after wiring nearly $800,000 to who they thought was their escrow agent.
Damn, $800,000. I hope they didn't lose all of that.
Instead, all of that money went to a scammer.
And I remember I just dropped to the floor and
I immediately went to the FBI.
How do you go to the FBI? I mean, I don't even know how to go to the FBI, so I don't even know how he did that. I'm not sure if they could help either.
John Horn is joining us now live in the newsroom. And John, that money appears to be gone.
Yeah, and as far as that couple can tell, it's in somebody's account in Singapore. Now, Kevin and Nicole North thought by now.
Singapore, they got. I mean, if that money's out of the country, you wired it into something that's out of U.S. jurisdiction, you're pretty much got at that point. I don't know if there's going to be a way to get that money back.
Now they'd be the proud owners of a brand new, expansive Carlsbad home. But today they're living with family in Solana Beach, wondering how so many clues could slip through the cracks and let this scammer get away with it.
It's Kay. Oh.
These days, 1-year-old Declan is the only one who can keep his parents positive. Otherwise, Kevin and Nicole Noor are tormented.
we can't sleep. I mean, last night you had a nightmare.
The couple is living a nightmare. They're staying with family in Solana Beach at a time they thought they'd be living the American dream.
All of this was for him, you know, the house with the yard and the schools and, you know, so he could have a sibling.
Yeah, and that's why you would upgrade and buy a house. I mean, if they were putting down $800,000, this must be like $1 million home. So definitely in a nice area. But I want to hear more about kind of what happened here and how they got in this situation.
But instead, their $775,000 down payment, 60% of the purchase price of a Carlsbad home, wired to a hacker posing as their escrow agent.
Then we get a phone call. Where did you send your wire? I said, to you guys. What do you mean to you guys?
Stunned, the Noors went to the FBI and are now retracing their steps. They take direct aim at an employee at their escrow company who sent official wire instructions minus the account number in an unsecured email. They say a hacker got access to that email and duplicated that document, adding account numbers to a Bitcoin exchange company. Nicole says the bank never caught it, and escrow didn't alert her when she called to say she sent the money, even though they'd never told her.
So guys, how you avoid this scam? So now I know what happened. And this is how the scam will happen. So a hacker will essentially hack the email and they will put their own wire instructions into the email. The way to avoid this situation is whenever you're sending any wires, I don't care if it's for 800,000 like them or $1,000, $800, you always pick up the phone, you call the title company personally. You have somebody in the office, either your loan officer or whoever is managing your account. They need to confirm the wire instructions over the phone before you send any wire. Because if you don't do this, you certainly shouldn't be getting an inbound call from them. You need to call them directly to confirm. If you don't, you could be getting scammed. You could be getting hacked and you don't know where that money's going. And unfortunately, it's not the bank's job to check on the wire instructions. They're just going to process it. It's not the title company or the loan officer's job to know that you're sending them the money. If you don't call them directly and confirm over the phone, you can get scammed. It's as simple as that. I've seen this happen to other people, not at this amount, but it's scary, man. And I don't think they're going to get that money
where
back.
To send it. In that critical time, Nicole says the transfer could have been stopped.
They called back. They called back to tell me what time the notary would be here the next day to sign our loan docs.
The couple now reeling, seeking their legal options, looking back on how something like this could happen.
And the couple.
Well, we just covered how it could happen. Unfortunately, I mean, if this happens to you, you're going to be trying to blame everybody. But the blame is in that specific situation. You have to take action. You have to pick up the phone and call to confirm your wire instructions before you send any money, or you could get scammed. You could get burned for hundreds of thousands of dollars. So guys, I hope this helps to protect you from this scam. I'm sure it will help somebody. Definitely share it with some people. If you know that they're investing in real estate or thinking about buying a house, share this with somebody so they don't get scammed like this. And stay tapped into the 24/7 cash flow community where we teach you how to leverage real estate to break free from the 9-to-5. Brian Grimes, your real estate mentor. I'll see you guys on the next one.